Hello! So today I will do my saddle pad / bandage video. So I've got quite a few of them, probably more than a normal person would have, but then again from many people it is actually very little, because I've seen some people who have 62 saddle pads just for one horse, and so I kind of feel sort of weak with my 15. But I shall show them to you anyway. 4 pads are still at the stables. An Escadron Blackberry from the winter collection, a HKM black and white animal print pad, what's the other one? Some no-name turquoise and brown pad, and this new lambskin saddle pad. It's like a dressage pad and then has lambskin at the top attached to it so that you don't have to use like a half pad underneath, which I just got for my fitted saddle because Lipton had a bit of a backache, and so we had to sort of stuff that. I'll show you the last saddle pad that's hanging on my wall at the end, because that would involve me moving the camera, or I don't actually bother using it because actually it is a plain white saddle pad with a gold cord. It was, let's see if I can do this. Ta-da! It's the first saddle pad I had with boots. It's my lucky show pad, and after Boots passed away I decided that no other horse should use this pad and it would be my lucky competition pad. And so it kind of just hangs on the wall for good memories. From my saddle pads here, many of them are still new just because I've had a bunch of riding breaks in between. Either I've been sick or the horse has been sick, or I haven't had a horse. So that's why they're new, but since Lipton has been back in training since yesterday, we're gonna actually start using them again. Yeah. Also, I have this many just because I enjoy saddle pads and I never use them for more than a week in a row. So, or generally it's like 5 or 6 rides at most. Usually it's more like 4. Then I wash them just because Lipton has very sensitive skin, and with the dirt he just gets very irritated and he gets eczema and it gets nasty. So, yeah. I am looking at a few more saddle pads, and you can always see updates on my blog whenever I get a new one or I sell one. It's there. The ones that I'm selling at the moment I'm not going to post just because I'm selling them, so they won't be here for much longer, and these ones are going to just be here for now. So we may as well just get started. So this is my one and only all-purpose pad, which came from my jumping days. And this was my competition pad with boots. Here are the matching jumping boots. And I had bell boots. It's got a fly bonnet, which I didn't take out, and I've got the bell boots that are for sale as well. But I don't jump anymore, mostly because Lipton doesn't know how to jump, and partially because I don't enjoy jumping anymore. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with this pad at the moment, so it's kind of just sitting there. I can't bring myself to sell it, but at the same time, maybe riding with it isn't going to happen. So I'm thinking maybe if I ever one day get a horse that enjoys jumping and gets my confidence back in jumping, I might actually just use that again. Then I got myself this pad for Christmas. It is by eQuest. I love it. I love this brand. It's my second favorite brand to Escadron. Well, I actually don't know. I kind of like both brands the same. It's nice. I actually got this for Lipton over Christmas. It's black with pink and white, as you can see, and then I got his name engraved, sewed in, and then I just have the matching pink bandages from the local tech store, because eQuest didn't have bandages. Oh, I can't find the bandages to those. This is a blue a baby blue saddle pad, and it's from Cavallo by eQuest. I've used this one for the horse I had before before Lipton, sorry. His name was Sir, but I ended up not keeping him just because of personal reasons. And so this pad has been used, but not by Lipton. And yeah, and these are the bandages. The pad was on sale and the matching bandages weren't, and so it would have been the same price for the bandages, like for the saddle pad, and so I didn't think that was right, so I just got these one. And then I've got this red saddle pad. Woo. I'm actually contemplating keeping this one just because it is a little bit short. It still works, but I'm not sure what it'll be like after a few washes. The thing is, I've got an extremely long saddle because I've got extremely long legs, and so many normal dressage pads don't fit, and so I'm generally get the ones that are longer, like Escadron, Cavallo, eQuest, whereas many of the no-name brands, or like the Felix Bühler ones that I used to have a lot, they're just too short at the moment, and so, yeah. And these are the bandages for this one. I'm not convinced of selling this one yet. The color just suits him so well, but if I do find a red pad that would fit and suit him, I would switch those. The rest of the pads are all my new pads, and my 2 show pads, but they haven't been used either yet. So yeah. So the first one is this one by Cavallo, by eQuest again. Ooh, I should do that this way because it's got a logo on it. Ta-da! And this one is by the Lavender Birch collection. I haven't had a chance to use it yet. I got it for Sir as well, as like a blanket I would use to go on clinics and stuff. But then I haven't had the chance to use it. And I didn't really want to use it on Lipton because I wasn't convinced the color would suit him. But the lambskin pad I bought with him for him on Thursday is a very similar color, and it actually doesn't look that bad. And it's a pretty relaxed color, so I actually think I will use it on him. I actually enjoy bright colors, as you can see and as you will continue seeing. I love bright colors, but at the same time I do want to have a few relaxed ones. The next ones, they're mostly, until I get to the show pads, they're all Escadron, so I'm not going to bother showing you, I'll just tell you the collection. So this is from the Autumn and Winter collection from 2013, 2014, so like this winter, and it's in the color Ice. It is just a normal cotton, it's pretty big, you know. And then these are just the bandages, and I actually really like the color. I actually think that it would look really good on Lipton. I'm trying to find the fly bonnet for it, but Escadron collections, they're there and then they're gone. Like, you have the standard collections that are always there, and then you've got the collections that come and go, and so literally like after a month after the collection has been released, you barely find anything. So I'm hoping I can still find a fly bonnet. I'll check on eBay or something, but we will see. And then I got this one. It's from the classic collection, from the summer collection, so 2014, so this one. It is a classic color. It's a blue. It's a bit darker it's darker than a royal blue, and it's a very nice color. And it's got like a toffee and white ribbon. Do you call it ribbon? Outside. And yes, I actually like it, and I can't wait to use it. I'm also thinking they've got like a one that's in red, but not the same red as the red pad, like a bit of a more orangey pinky red, called Hibiscus, and I really like that color, and I also really like the toffee color from that collection, so I'm thinking, but I have to save up a bit more for that and hope that I can get it. And then, yeah. Then we've got from the Next Generation collection. Where are the bandages? No, you're not the bandage. You're the bandage. So from the Next Generation collection, so the summer collection as well, I've got this UK pad, and I'm in love with it, and no one will ever take this one from me. And not for the next one either. It's really nice. It's very thick, and it's like sort of waterproof at the top. Like the top feels like it's waterproof. And then for this one, I decided to keep it cool and just get the bandages in denim. Yeah. And so, yes, this will probably be like the first or second pad I use once I'm allowed to not have to use the lambskin anymore. And then the next one that's also from the Next Generation collection from summer is this graffiti pad. And I actually went crazy for this one. My mom actually got this one for me because she knew how much I wanted it, and we got the matching bell boots. And very beautiful neon pink bandages and like highlighter pink. And I love it. I'm absolutely in love with it. It's also got like the waterproof top. I tried on I have the matching head collar for it, and it looked absolutely gorgeous. And so I can't wait to use this set. And we will definitely be able to see Lipton from very far away with these bandages. And then these last two, oh, they've also got like a Baltic set, which is like a turquoise. And they even have a bit of it, they even have neon green, but I'm not too sure about that. But I'm definitely really considering the Baltic, which is like a turquoisey. And I don't know. I want to, but I don't know. I'm thinking, trying to convince myself to do it. It's practical. Like if one day, like when I head off to uni and stuff, and I don't get pocket money anymore, then I decide to maybe get a second horse when Lipton gets older. Then I don't have to buy like 100 new saddle pads. I already have enough. So these last two are my competition pads. Sadly, I have not been able to use them yet because I haven't competed yet, which is very sad, but I will be starting in July at the in-house show. I'm doing some elementaries. So, I got this white one. It's by Showmaster Competition Protection. And I'm not really, it's like a velvety material at the top, and then at the bottom it's just normal. And then it's got a very thick wither thingy, which I don't know if I like that yet or not. I've never had one with that, so I will see. Yeah. And then I've got the white bandages for it. I'm still contemplating whether I'm going to use bandages for warming up at competitions. I am thinking of just getting like, not like jumping boots, but you know those like dressage boots, just because I don't want my trainer or my mum or whoever happens to be there when I'm competing have to unroll bandages like before I go into the ring and then re-roll them in time for prize giving and stuff. So we might end up just getting white boots. And this is my last saddle pad, and it's a plain white one. I have a feeling it's like the same one as the red one in white, and then that someone just glued the pretty little crown stones on it and then sold it for twice as much. But I don't mind, it's a very pretty saddle pad. So I hope that it fits, otherwise I'll have to sell it and then make my own. But I like it, I like the crowns, and then the bandages also have the crown, so the only difficulty is to figure out how to get all 4 crowns right side up. Yeah. So, and then I've got one extra set of bandages in a navy blue with some crystals that I won from a Facebook page called Richard Gear 2. And I don't have a navy pad for it yet. I am looking for one so I can get good use of the bandages. I'm also missing a pair of bandages for the new saddle pad that the lambskin one that I got. But my saddler is bringing me back my jumping saddle this week, and then I'll ask her to get the bandages too, because I don't like riding with not matching stuff. yeah. And then I have an extra pair of black bandages that I use for lunging. In terms of outfits, that's all I have. I'm selling 2, I think, at the moment because I don't use them or they're too short. And so, yeah. So I hope you give this video a thumbs up. This was my very first vlog and I feel very awkward just talking to the camera. I just feel weird. I'm hoping it gets better with time. But yes. Alright. Oh, and behind me, this teddy bear, this is Johnny. I got him for Christmas from Vincent. And he's very cuddly, and I love this bear. And yeah. So, thumbs up, and I hope I don't look as retarded as I feel. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and tell me if you guys want anything else. I've got a few ideas planned. Nothing is fixed yet, so we shall see. But yeah, so bye!